hear this broadcast, please respond. My name is KnowBotty, and I am a survivor. I have an underground bunker and supplies. I repeat, if anyone can hear me, please respond.
Good morning, evening, or afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for episode 3 of Undead Legion. We're going to go on and have to restart because when I made the previous ones, I've had issues with corrupted game saves since then. But I will be releasing this mod once a week at least, and maybe playing it on some live streams. So I just wanted to touch base with you, let you know all of that. The game name is going to be Nobody's UL. It will be in the description. I've got everything set on default for the most part, except for Blood Moon count 64 enemies and mark airdrops on. So let's go on and get started, and let's see if we can get a pretty good start this time. And okay, we are in. Now, I have learned one thing since before about the UI here. I made some comments in my last video about the UI, and it turns out that the mod author actually created this UI from scratch. It's not from any other game. It's inspired by multiple other games. So that's a really good job on the UI, by the way, if you watch this. It's a beautiful UI. That's actually what got me interested in the mod to start with. So we read this already, so we're going to go on and continue through that. That's all the standard stuff. It's just with the new UI. So we're going to go ahead and start our starter quests here so we can get to moving. And I did find out also that there is some storage chests that you can make earlier than the other ones, I think. I'm going to have to look into that once we get into it. So we've gathered up our plant fibers. Now we have to craft our rope. So let's go on and look for the rope. If I remember, that was on this main page, yeah. I need 2 of them, so I'll go on and make those 2. And we'll make our bedroll directly after. I'm going to go on and pick up the goldenrod just because we're going to need that later. I don't think we're going to run into the storage issues quite as much as we did last time because you can make, from what I understand, you can make good storage chests without having to have the hinges. So we'll look at, like I said, we're going to look into that immediately. Go on and make our bedroll real fast. And as usual, I'm just going to place the bedroll and move on, pick it back up and move on because we don't really want to be here. We want to find us a city if we can and stay right outside of the city so we'll have a good place for looting. Let's see, what do we have? Do we have anything around? Doesn't look that way, and it looks like we might be stuck on a little island-ish over here. So we're going to have to go that way. We've got a big old building over there, so we might want to head that way anyway to see what's over there. Usually where those big buildings are, there's something nearby. So we're going to head over there in the meantime. I'm going to go on and drop my bedroll, though, just to get my quests started and pick it back up. If we find anything interesting along the way, like birds' nests or whatever, we will loot them on the way. Alright, so that quest is complete, and we need plant fibers still. I almost forgot you need about 1 billion plant fibers in this mod. Finally, a mod that recognizes you usually get a lot more plant fibers than you use. Okay, so I need to make more rope. And we'll make us a stone axe as soon as we can. Now I'm going to have to sit down and actually look through all of this crafting and stuff and figure out what we need to craft and what order we need to craft them in and things like that. So I'm going to do that off camera later on. I might even start a new game just for it so we don't actually move time in this game. That's probably the smart thing to do. I want to cut out I want to show as much of the grind and everything as we can in this mod because I just basically want to see what this mod's all about and showcase all the differences, obviously. On that note, I will be releasing 2 episodes a day from here out, and I have a schedule written up that hopefully I can follow. providing real life doesn't keep me from it, I will follow it as much as possible. Basically, I will be releasing this video or this mod every Monday, and like I said, I might be pulling some live streams with it in the future, according to how well we do with it. If it's as good as I think it's going to be, we'll probably maybe live stream it next week. I plan on going through all the mods that we play on the channel for live streams in the future. So look forward to any mod that you like on the channel that you want to see live streamed. We're going to be live streaming it sometime. This week is going to be GNA mod, and next week will be this mod, I believe. And then I might live stream some Subnautica in a few weeks. We'll figure that out as we go. But basically, Sundays are going to be GNA mod. Mondays are going to be Undead Legacy. Tuesdays are going to be my beginners series that I'm working on. And Wednesday and Thursday, I'll be doing Subnautica because that's an entire game. I need to give it a little more than one day a week if I can. Fridays will be live streams, and Saturdays will be one-off videos. I've got some ideas that I want to do for one-off videos. Tips, tricks videos, that sort of thing. Mod comparisons, all the fun stuff. So I'm going to use Saturdays for that, and every day I will actually still be releasing my War of the Walkers Let's Play. So you can look forward to that as well if you're actually one of my subscribers from there. But oh yeah, we just hit 60 subscribers. Thank you guys. That's amazing. We were about a day behind the goal that I'd set for it, but we did set 2 goals in 1 week, so I'm quite impressed. I'm hoping for about 70, maybe, hopefully by next Sunday. That would be awesome. So if you haven't subscribed yet and you enjoy the video, go on and subscribe. Drop a like, comment down below, introduce yourself, let me know who you are. I try to stay as active with my subscribers as possible. That's actually why we're doing the live streams on Friday, is to get to know everybody. We had a blast this last Friday. That was pretty awesome, actually. So, yeah, we do need to make this stone axe here. So, I'll go on and craft the stone axe while I'm here. I'm going to ignore this guy because I don't really have any weapons. I'm not going to axe him to death, if you know what I mean. And I'm just following the quest lines for everything, so I'm not too worried about... Ooh, yeah, I don't want to go fight the doggy. Doggies are not fun to fight right now. Okay, so we got us a nice little flat area right outside of a decent-sized town over here. So I think this is where we're going to put our base. So we'll go ahead and finish up our quests out here. As soon as we can get a ranged weapon up, we'll kill that dog and clear out zombies as well. So that's our plan for now. So we're going to need more plant fibers and do the shoes and stuff. In fact, let me make a club real fast just to take this guy down with. I'm not sure. I don't remember if it's a quest or not to do that, but we don't have the necessary items. What do we need? We need more wood. Okay, so let me go beat on some little things here for wood. We'll just drag him around with us, hang out a little bit while we're making our weapon against him. It's always good to hang out with your friends, right? Is that enough wood? Okay, yeah, I got 15 now. That should be enough. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Wrong one. Okay, I don't want to fight the big boy over there, but he's coming after me anyway, so yeah, I'll have to fight him. This is going to be interestingly fun. So we'll take this guy down, and then take a year to beat his buddy down over here. I'm going to watch my stamina a little bit because I don't have a ranged weapon yet. And he takes forever to beat anyway, so. You kind of have to watch your stamina early game with these guys. He's got a hard head. I think it's the biker helmet. It's got to be. Seems like anybody wearing a helmet in this game actually is a lot harder to kill. But the trick with these guys, as usual, is just stay away from them. Don't let them hit you and hit them 150 times. For once, I'm not actually upset about accidentally hitting grass. Because, as I said, there's a lot of grass needed in this mod. Okay, we took him down. Good. Now that he's down, we can worry about gathering our plant fibers here. I haven't looked to see if there is any sort of a weed whacker in this game, or in this mod. If there is, and you know about it, let me know in the comments, because that could be very useful. I'll actually work towards making one. Let's see. We still need more plant fibers. Like I said, you need about 1 million plant fibers in the game, in this mod, so, which is good because I like to clear out the area of plant fibers anyway. Okay, so we need rope. Is there a way I could? Yeah, okay. I need 5 rope. I hear him over there. We got us a doggy over there. Sounds like he's hurting on something. That's good. He'll be weaker when he comes after me. Okay, so we've got the rope. Then we need the shoes. Let's see. Plant fiber shoes. We need pants. Shirt. Gloves. And hood. And my guess is we're going to have to equip them next. Yeah, sorry for the long time in between the videos there. That's, like I said, I'm going to be releasing it once a week now. So there won't be such a long wait in between the videos for this one. Alright, so we need to wear these. And I'll go ahead and drop my bedroll here too as well. So just for now I'll just leave it on the ground, but okay, we need the wooden club next, which we've already crafted one, but it's a good idea to have an extra just in case. Alright, so what's the next quest? We need twigs, wood, resin. Where do you get the resin? Let's see, resin. Nope, you can't make it, so you actually have to loot it. That's interesting. Okay, let's see about the storage real fast. We need to figure out some way to... What do I hear over here? Okay, so the doggy's coming to see us. I'm gonna have to find me some resin somewhere. My guess would be that comes from trees. Or is it? I'm hoping it does. Yeah, okay. Resin comes from trees. Remember that. That makes sense. Alright, so we've got that. Now we need to craft a bowstring. Let's see. Bowstring. I like how everything's broken down into individual pieces that you have to craft that make sense. Okay, we've got us a crawler coming over to us, so let's go on and be ready to get rid of him. And we will do arrows. I really do like the crafting setup in this mod. It's quite nice. Okay, so we only had 8... what was it? 8 stone. So we're going to have to go beat on some stone somewhere to make more arrows. But at least we have something to defend ourselves with against the little doggy over there. We can take him out, grab his Actually, we will probably want to take out one. Yeah, we're going to want to beat up a zombie real fast so we can get a bone shiv for the dog before we kill it. Alright, so is that all we need for a bone shiv? Yes, good. Okay, so we've got that. I'll go on and put in the land claim block and all the stuff that we don't need up there. Where are you? Okay. You're over here making up a noise. Alright, she is down. I might as well go ahead and just chop her up as well. But I'll just wait for her to gore block in a minute. Now I need to find the little doggy over here before he finds us. So, let's see. Where is he? I think maybe if I step up here, I'll be able to see him better. Looks like he padded on away from us, but I know he's going to be back, so we need to be prepared for him. So in the meantime, I think I'm going to have to go beat on a rock. I'll clean these guys up in a little while. We've dropped our bedroll over there, so we know where they're at. Alright, so we'll go beat on this for a few seconds so we can make more arrows to get ready. And we'll start thinking about finding some sort of a storage box. I think he said it was under the buildings tab, or the building tab, if I remember correctly. So we'll look into that. We need to start a base anyway, according to this. We'll go on and work on this quest while we're working on all of this other stuff. I think, how many rocks do we have? 32 and 22 wood. I'm going to go on and get... Yeah, okay, we've got enough rocks for now. Yeah, I'm going to go on and get more wood, make up all the arrows we can. Okay, so I got the resin. Good. We're going to make up all the arrows we can because we're going to have to replace them anyway. Or replace the wood. So, we still need more... What did... Okay, that's it for feathers. Good. We'll just chop down a tree or two so we can finish this quest up. But I'm going to concentrate more on the quests here than anything else because they seem probably the best way to go. We do need to build us a base anyway. I think I'm going to go with a platform base here. So, just for practice for the other mods that I'm playing. We still need more wood. Nice. You gotta love the Alpha 16 wood changes. I think it's a little bit better than it was to start with, but it's still kind of grindy. But I get it. I agree. Alright, so that's done. We can make some wood planks. How many do we need? 15 for the quest. Oh, we need dowels first, right? Wooden planks and wooden dowels. Alright, so how many planks do we need to make? It says 15 planks. So let's go for plank. And 15. And then we'll need dowels. We needed, how many of those? We needed 48 dowels. It looks like the wood count may be slightly off here. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it might be. Unless it was the way that it was counted. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look back at the video once I get it rendered up and everything and check. Okay, so how many dowels did we need? Okay, we've got enough dowels. I didn't realize we made that many of them. Okay, so now we just need to craft our wood frames. We needed how many of those? That was 3. Wow, you need a lot of wood for that. So building a base is going to be a bit hard from what I can tell. That's good. Your progression seems to be a little slower in this one. I'm fine with that, considering I'm not playing Starvation or anything like that. So I've thought about playing Ravenhurst, but I mean, I think it's a little overdone at the moment. I think everybody and their mothers played Ravenhurst so far, so I'm not really going to play that on the channel, I don't think, unless there's enough people asking for it. But if there is, then we'll check it out at least. I am going to start highlighting mods and the differences between them sometime soon, so I might at least play it for a little bit just to learn it enough for the highlights. Okay, so I needed... Yeah, the wooden chest actually... Okay, those are wooden... Oh, nice. They changed it to wooden hinges. I thought it was metal hinges that we needed. Can we make wooden hinges? Yes, we can. Good. Okay, yeah, we can make our chests here. We're going to need a lot of wood, so I think that's what we're going to have to concentrate on to start with. So, looks like we're just going to go beat on trees. We're not in the best place for wood either, so that's probably going to be most of our grind to start with is wood. Which means we'll want to upgrade our tools as quickly as we can. I think we're probably just going to work on the base on day 1. And then on day 2, we'll head in and start looting up places. I need to get some sort of a base built before we go looting. And I don't really want to do the underground base. I've done those too many. So I think I'm going to do everything in this base above ground. Might be a little more interesting. Alright, so I'm just grabbing up a bunch of wood because it looks like we're going to need it. So we need twigs real fast. We need 10 of them. I do like this because it's like you don't automatically know how to make everything. We need campfire. Okay. And we'll place the campfire on our little block over there that we made. Oh, wait. Where did we make our block? I picked up my bag, I believe. Yeah, I did. Okay, so wherever we want to is where we can make it, but that's the question, isn't it? Where did we put it? I don't really care where we put it. I'm just gonna drop around in here. Let me look around real fast and figure out where the perfect spot for this would be. I want somewhere as flat as possible. Probably going with a platform base, like I said, so it's a good idea not to have too much hill in the area. Okay, I think this is about as flat as we're gonna get. Okay, so there's the wolf. We need to watch out for him. In fact, let's go on and try to see if we can take him down while we've got the drop on him. Okay, arrow drop. Got him. See if we can keep him from seeing us. And get another headshot. Got him. Okay, now he's after us. Got him. Yeah, so as long as you're careful with these wolves, they're not really much of a problem. You just need to pay attention to where they're at. You need to make sure that you hear them before they see you. Alright, so that's done. Let's go on in. Where did I say I was going to put the base? Like right in here, I believe. I'm just trying to look for the flattest area I can find here. It looks like it's on a slight grade, which means we might end up having like a 1 block difference between one side of the base and the other. I know it sounds a little picky, but I am picky with my bases, so I don't like to have to dig in excess amount and stuff like that. So we might as well just go on and make up as many wood frames as we can. So we're going to need 16 dowels and 2 planks for each one. So I think I'm just going to take all the wood we currently have and make them into dowels, because that's going to be an important piece. And I'm going to hold off on placing the campfire for now. And I think I'm going to use this for one of the pieces that, since wood's not that easy to come by right this minute. Alright, so I'm just going to go beat on a tree, knock down a tree or two, get some more wood and see how many planks we can make. We'll upgrade them as we need to, but I'm not going to upgrade them to start with. But looks like we got some pretty interesting places over in the city over there. Hopefully we've got some decent POIs to loot. We'll probably do all of that on camera as well, because we want to talk about the loot we get in this mod versus other mods. I'm not 100% sure if there are new POIs in this one, though. I didn't pay that much attention to the patch notes. I probably should have. Okay, so that's down. I'm going to go on and drop the campfire here too, just to finish up the quest. And okay, earn skill points. Okay, so standard skill points. And let's just see what we can make here. Can we make planks? Yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of them. I'll just make up all the planks, see how many of those we can turn into these wooden blocks we need. Alright, so those are done. Let's see how many of these we can make. 4. Yeah, see, it's a little bit of a pain to make the wooden blocks. I'm cool with that, but still, we need a lot more wooden dowels. So we're just going to make up every wooden dowel that we can for now. That's what we're going to concentrate on. Let's try to, I'm probably going to try to get up about 100, 200 wooden dowels real quick. Maybe more. It's probably a good idea. But, oh yeah, the episodes will be up to an hour long for my secondary content every day. I'm going to run 60-minute days on all of my secondary stuff. Today's going to be a little short, but I'm going to try to keep all my secondary content to about an hour and all of my primary content to about 35 to 40 minutes, because I want to get more of the secondary stuff in every week. So that's why we're going to make them a little longer. Today's going to be a little short because I actually have things I have to do, unfortunately, but that won't be much of an issue. So yeah, I think I'm going to go on and call this one now, and we'll come back. For this one will be next Monday. So if you're only here for this one, I'll see you then. Well, actually, before you go, if you made it this far and you haven't subscribed yet, go on and subscribe, because you're obviously enjoying the content more than likely. And I do other videos as well, as you heard, and check out my other stuff if you enjoyed this one, and also drop me a like as well to let me know that you enjoyed it and show support for this series. I've seen a lot of support for this series so far, so I just want to see how well it does. And I'm actually going to enjoy this one too, because it's totally different. But yeah, I just wanted to say that before I headed out. So I'll see you tomorrow. As always, people, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like to show your support for the series. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see more, show that subscribe button some love. Be sure to click that notification bell to be notified of my daily releases. And maybe one of these videos on screen is of interest to you as well.